Okay, I hit the jackpot today. On the clearance rack at Walmart, I got this huge begonia, and it's got a caladium in there. It has some creeping Jenny, and they look a little rough, but I am going to make them beautiful. They were only $5 each. And then I got this Tradescanthia, I believe is how you pronounce it. And this one is pistachio white. And I already have this one right here. And this variety is called Nanook. So I'm going to get busy. This was broken off. I found it inside one of the plants. But this roots so easily. And I'm just going to clean it up. I'm going to clip the end so it can soak up some water. And it should have a few roots within, hopefully, a week. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, the pot is really nice. It almost looks ceramic. It's got a nice finish on it. And I'm going to just kind of clean up and get all of the dead stuff off. And then I will start taking out, there's probably about 8 plants in here, and I'll start going through them. Some pieces I'm going to take out, like this right here. I'm just going to take this out and I'm going to put it in some water so it can root, but then I'll keep the part that's in the ground and I'll just put it in a separate pot, and it'll grow back easily. But I'm going to just clean out all of this and get some good dirt, potting soil, and I'm going to show you what it looks like after I'm done. Okay, I have one pot cleaned out. I had 2 pretty large caladium bulbs, and there's another little shoot coming up. There were 3 creeping Jenny plants, and I trimmed them up, and I'll show you where I put the trimmings. There was a huge begonia, so I just left one begonia in this pot. And it is beautiful. And then I had another begonia. And then this is the 3rd begonia that I added to a pot I already had. I had this cute little ceramic pot. And these are my clippings from my creeping Jenny. I filled it up with water. And then these will have roots in about a week or 5 days. And so I'm just going to put all of my clippings in this jar. And so now I'm going to work on my next pot. All right, with this plant, it has a lot of long stems. So I'm just going to pinch it off, if I can. Pinch it off, and I'll take that bottom leaf off, and then I'll stick it in my water. Okay, I gave it a little haircut and got rid of all of the bad leaves, and I think I'm just going to leave it in this pot and just let it do its thing. It's a little compacted, but I'm going to let it recuperate and grow a little bit, and then I'll move it. And then those are the clippings that I stuck in my water, so I should have some roots very soon. Okay, I spent a total of $12.56. And I was able to get these 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I have one in that pot, 6 large begonias, and they are gorgeous. I've got it in light pink and a dark pink. And in those baskets, pots, there was 2 large caladium bulbs, and then there was 1 large one in this pot. Then I also was able to get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of creeping Jenny, and I tried to get all the brown off, but it'll take a few days and they'll start looking real pretty and green. And then here's all of my cuttings that I have in water. And then I also had 3 large stems that had come off, and I put them in my rooting jar. And that'll be 3 more begonias that I'll have. So it was a great day today. I had so much fun. Oh, and this plant too.